In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove and replace a rear flex hose on a Jeep Patriot located in the rear fender wells. So before I do any hydraulic work on calipers, flex hoses, or anything, I like to take the brake pedal and bring it all the way to the floor. And in this case, I'm going to have a hood rod. You can use like a pry bar, and I'm going to keep the pedal all the way down, use the driver's seat, and hold it in place. Now with that pressure on there, it'll stop it from leaking constantly. 19mm socket, and remove the tire. This one has a floating hubcap on it. It just comes off with the lug nuts. And just grab your tire and take it off. So now we're going to take the steel line out of that flex hose. That's a 12mm wrench. I'm using a flare wrench, which is basically opened on one side. Stops it from getting rounded off. We're going to try to break this free. Note, I'm going to go back and forth like this. Just breaks up any rust or possible dirt. The line itself is not twisting. That's what we're looking for right here. So we know that the line is free inside the fitting. So I can get an open end wrench now and take this off faster. Have a catch basin below to catch any residual brake fluid. There we go. So that's broken free. I'm going to use a small pry bar. I'm going to take the horseshoe clamp off of the bracket here. Set that aside because I'm going to reuse it. I'm going to take this line out, bring it up. Now with a 17mm socket, I'm going to break the flex hose free from the caliper. There we go. Just back that right off. I have that catch basin below, like I said. Catch any of the residual. Now we'll take the new hose, just reverse procedure. We're going to bring it right up to that caliper. Definitely thread it by hand. That went nice and smoothly. Now we know it's not cross-threaded. And the good news is there's no half moon, so this will go into that bracket any way we put it. So now we can really snug this line up. Basically, you're gonna has plumbers, like a plumber thread on it, is what they call it. So you want to bottom it out and then give it a good quarter to a half turn. Right there. Now I'll bring that line over, put it back through that bracket, lining up on the steel line. Make sure it seats all the way. Take that horseshoe clamp, start it by hand. And then I just take a little hammer and I tap it down. Make sure it's seated. Now with a 12mm wrench, the open end wrench, I'm going to start that steel line. Just giving it slight pressure to make sure it's seated. All right, so now it bottomed out. I'm going to get my flare wrench and really snug it up. Stops it from getting rounded off. Now we can release our brake pedal. We've checked our master, it's full, and we're going to pump up the brake. This is filling up the caliper and the flex hose from anything that drained out. There we go. Now I have a pedal. Now we'll go gravity bleed. 8mm wrench, we're gonna gravity bleed this caliper. Could take about 4 to 5 minutes. And we just want to see a steady stream come out with no air bubbles. Okay, so now that we've been gravity bleeding for like 5 to 7 minutes, you can see a steady stream with no air bubbles. Oh, there's one right there. Spoke too soon. We'll just, every time you see one, just give it an extra 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, I'm going to take my 8mm wrench and I'm going to snug this up. Make sure you take that dust boot it comes with, clean the area, and we'll put the dust boot back on. Just stops from any future issues of dirt getting in there. If you feel like your brake pedal is squishy, then do a complete brake bleed. Now we can put our wheel back on. This is the type the hubcap goes on first. It's a little center cap. We'll start our lug nuts by hand. Now with a 19mm socket, I'm going to snug it up in a star pattern. Let it bottom out. Okay, now we'll lower it and torque it. 19mm socket, and we're going to torque the wheels to 100 foot-pounds. And I'm going to go in a star pattern to go crisscross, same way, 100 foot-pounds. Double check. So before we get started, I'm going to take all the old brake fluid out. But while you're here, you might as well check your cap and see if it tells you exactly what brake fluid to put in. And this particular cap does not. So you're going to have to go refer your manual. It should be like a .3 or .4. Take the cap off, and I have like a little siphoner. You can use a turkey baster. Anything that you can get down in there to get the fluid out. And you're going to keep doing this till you get all the fluid out. So we're going to top off our master. Make sure the cap is on tight. The bleeding sequence for this Jeep Patriot is left rear first, then right front second, right rear third, and then you end at the left front. So we're at the left rear, and I'm going to tell my helper, go ahead and pump it up. I'm going to take our safety boot off, our clean boot. And then I have a little catch basin to catch that fluid. This is going to be an 8mm wrench. I'm just going to put it on there, then put our bleeder on. Opening. I'm going to close it up. Pump it up. Average standard is like 3 to 4 times before you see no more air bubbles. Holding. Opening. More. Closing it. Pump it up. Holding. Opening. More. I'm going to do it one more time. Closed. Pump it up. Opening. You see, oh, I just got air bubbles there. So I'm going to do it one more time. Closed. Pump it up. Holding. There we go. All right, you can pump it up, and then we're going to go to the right front wheel. Put my cover back on, and let's go to the right front. Take that cap off. Grab our fluid and top it off. Okay. Now it's topped off. Put the cap back on and we'll continue bleeding. So I'm going to have my driver turn the wheel. Just turn it to the right a little bit so we can access it a little bit easier. Now I'm going to remove my boot, dust boot, keep that. And I'm going to put my 8mm wrench on. You can go ahead and pump it up. Put my catch basin on. And we're going to open the bleeder. Pump it up. Pump it up. Probably do this 2 more times. Closed. Pump it up. Pump it up. Okay, we're going to put our dust boot on. Now our bleeding's all done. Pedal feels good, so we're going to top off our master and then road test it. Make sure the cap is on tight. When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.